Hey, what's up with you guys? This is Irfan here from smartincubator.com and welcome to another video. This video, I'm going to break down only one chart for you. I'm going to go over the other ones in front of you, but I want to show you what happened on GBPUSD this morning during London's New York session. It was kind of late in the day. I didn't take that trade because it was kind of outside of my trading hours, but it was still a good time. I wasn't behind the charts. I usually wait for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. If nothing happens, then I leave. And then I usually come back 2 hours later to see if there's anything going on. But this one, it was beautiful. It was worth taking a video and show it to you guys that what exactly happened, what the pattern was like, and how you could take that sniper entry if you wanted to enter your trade. You know, the same concept that I always talk about. So without any further ado, let's get into this chart on GBPUSD. This is 8:35 Eastern Standard Time. This is exactly when I woke up. I woke up at 8, but you know, nothing happened really. That's why I started replay mode from here. So right here, as you can see, we had a huge drop starting from here, and also we have multiple breakout structures. So these breakout structures are really good indicators that the trend of the market is bearish. However, as you can see right here, it's trying to create some sort of support level, and this is exactly what happened. Came down, bullish engulfing candle, came down again, tested this level, bullish engulfing candle, and it literally formed a W pattern. This is a W pattern. So when this like formation happens, you gotta be really careful because there's so much liquidity below this level. So it means that all the buyers are taking their buy position here and putting their stop loss here. So if you decide to trade around this level, you got to be expecting to get a stopped out. I'm not saying it will happen for sure 100%, no, but there's a high chance because you are part of the liquidity. And that's why you're trading high probability supply and demand zones, to trade according to banks and institutions and avoid getting a stopped out. And this is exactly what you need to do. Since we have bullish engulfing pattern, a lot of people take their buy position. I personally don't do that, and they put their stop loss somewhere around here and they take their position all the way to here because there's so many gaps here, and that's why the market is trying to reach this level to fill in all the gaps. And this is exactly what it happened. You could get a really good profit, 1 to 2 even more, but you got to be careful about the liquidity. So right now, you know that there's so much liquidity around this area. It's a very strong support level here, and it created this high probability demand zone as well from here to here, which I don't really like, although it's a high probability demand zone. But just because it's so close to our support level, there's a high chance that even if the price reach this level, give us a good momentum, we get a stopped out. And the reason is that we are so close to our support level. So if you want to identify high probability supply and demand zones, guys, the best thing you can do is to find them somewhere far from the main support and resistance levels. So since it's a really important one, and we also have a high probability demand zone here, you got to be careful when it comes to taking the trade. So for example, right here we have another high probability demand zone. So there was a gap, now it's filled in. If there's any good momentum, then you can take your buy position. But there's no good momentum, it broke below this level, it's invalid, we are not going to do anything with it. And so far there's no high probability demand zone or supply zone anymore. So everything's good. So the first thing you need to do is to wait for a really good confirmation to take your trade. And we have another high probability demand zone, supply zone here. Guys, if you don't know what high probability supply and demand zones are, I highly recommend you to watch my other videos, especially my first video on my channel. I always talk about high probability order blocks, how to take them, how to identify them, what gaps are. Everything is mentioned 100% free of charge, guys. I don't have a course to sell you, everything is free. And if you have any question, drop your comment here, I personally get back to you. So in this case, you can if there's a very good opportunity for this price to tap into this level and then you take your sell position, you can do that, but it didn't happen. As you can see, it literally smashed this level, and in this case, you got to be careful. If it gives you a good momentum like this one, which is a doji candle, you can take your buy position here, put your stop loss here, your TP somewhere around here. But as I said, you got to be careful. We have a W formation, head and shoulder formation. Head and shoulder when it forms, it usually reverses to stop out all those people, all those traders who took their position around that area, which in this case, if it happens, then they take their buy position here, their stop loss here, their TP here, and banks and institutions know that, and they want to come back and stop you out. So you can take your trade, it gets triggered, and then after that you see that it literally stopped everybody out. This becomes invalid. The liquidity is already grabbed, and after that we have a bullish engulfing candle. So right after this candle grabbed the liquidity and it stopped every buyer out, it gave us a bullish engulfing candle. Now if you take your trade, if you want to trade support and resistance levels, and put your stop loss here, and the next high probability demand zone, supply zone that you have is right here. And if I go to 15-minute time frame, yeah, in 15-minute time frame, the closest one is here. Then you can take your position all the way to here. See, and it literally tapped into the level. And here, since we have a high probability order block in 15-minute time frame, and also a high probability supply zone in 5-minute time frame, then in this case you gotta see what kind of confirmation it's giving you. Sometimes it doesn't really respect the first order block and it tries its best to reach the second one, but in most cases it just gives us a really good momentum here for whatever trend it is, and then we can take advantage of it. So since this 15-minute high probability supply zone is the closest one and it's kind of consolidating, it's a really good indicator that the price is respecting this zone and it's not trying to reach this level. So, and also this candle closed below the previous candle, it's kind of wicked out, but you can take your sell position here, put your stop loss above the consolidation, and we have another high probability order block from here to here, and you can take your trade all the way to here. So it's almost 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio trade. Let's see. So yeah, it literally smashed your TP. See how easy it is? But in this case, if you wanted to take it, you could take your buy position here, but you get it stopped out right after it stopped everybody out. Doom. See, reversed high probability order block, smash TP. I don't know how far it's gonna go, but yeah, this one got respected. This one is invalid. Another bullish engulfing candle. This one is already grabbed, and a lot of people take their buy position here, put their stop loss here, and their TP somewhere around here, which is a 1-to-1. But I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, so right now it's at this level. This is not a replay mode, but you know, you can, because since it's not close to our support and resistance level, this is a good high probability order block. But again, it's consolidating. It doesn't look really good. I don't know whether it's gonna get stopped out or not. I'm not in a position, I'm just showing you. But what I'm trying to say is that when you want to identify high probability order blocks, just do the regular thing, but pay attention to support and resistance levels like this one. This is one of the good examples that I could show you right now because of the W formation. So M formation and W formation, W and M formation, these two formations, like these two structures, create very strong support and resistance levels. And strong support and resistance levels mean that there's so much liquidity, there's so many stop losses, and you need to watch out. But after that, as you can see, this is a beautiful setup that happened. 1-to-1, you could take it. The next high probability order block is exactly right here. Even in 5-minute time frame, you can see it. Consolidation. It means that it's respecting this level, and then this candle closed below the previous candle. Take your sell position here, your stop loss here, your TP here, you're good to go. And you can also take it all the way to here if you want to. So close your 1-to-1 here, leave it on all the way to here. This is all what you can do. But I don't know what's going to happen to this one. I just wanted to show you how this story is like. You just need to pay attention to the formation of candles and the structure when they tap your high probability order blocks, like this one. Consolidation means respect. It means that it's not going to break above it. It might, but you gotta pay close attention to the candle itself to see how it's closing. Okay, and if it's closing in a good way and it's not trying to break, then it's a good sign that it's going to respect that level and then reverse. And this is exactly what happened. Consolidation, momentum, boom, 1-to-1, done. Here, if you wanted to trade support and resistance, done. So that's it, guys, for this one. There were so many lessons in one pair, one chart, one time frame, GBPUSD, and I hope that you got some value from it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell. I put out daily videos, guys, on a daily basis. The same thing, I just want to make sure that you understand everything properly. It's one of the easiest and the simplest and the most accurate strategy that you can ever find, without any indicator, nothing, pure price action. So before you go, guys, let me show you the results of Goldie Incubator since March 7th all the way to April 20th, which almost was yesterday, and we are up 81.27% in over a month, which is almost 1.33% profit daily on a brand new account that we have. And this is my VPS account. As you can see, it's live. These are all the trades that it took in the past 24 hours, and we had a small withdrawal here, and these are all the trades that it took last night, and all of them performed really beautiful and perfectly. And we are up to $332.77 since April 1st. And if you have any question, guys, drop your comment here. You can grab your license from smartincubator.com if you want to trade completely hands-free. And if you have any question regarding that, don't hesitate to ask it. Thank you so much, and see you on the other side.